All right, hey guys. So here we go. Camshaft, rear cam seals, right? Common thing to start leaking oil. You might think it's a valve cover gasket, which it might be, or rear cam seals if you're getting oil leaking in the back. You're smelling oil burning when it's leaking enough. It's usually one of those two or both. So somebody requested I do a video on how to do the rear cam seals, and so this is going to be just a short kind of highlight thing on the gist of it. It's not too bad. The thing is digging through all the stuff to get to them. That's the hard part. Full disclosure, I did have to check in with somebody and ask to make sure that I'm doing this right. So I did have a few questions. So my buddy at Standard American Outdoors provided me with some tips on how to do this. I've never gone this far into a 3.0 before, you know. So Standard American Outdoors, if you use the code that I put below, you can get 5% off over there. So enough of that stuff, let's get to it. So I'll show you the pieces first and kind of where everything's at, and then we'll go from there. All right, so first of all, you have to take pretty much everything off the top of the engine. The intake, all the lines, everything like that, and the valve covers on both sides, they won't come off with the intake in place, especially on that side. So, and then there's a rear cam seal on both sides. And the cam seal itself looks like this. And then there's a little bracket that holds it in place. And then this is the rear cam bearing cap. So this has to come off. So let me show you. So this is with the valve covers off, and these are cam bearing caps right here. And then there's one in the back. So the one on that side is big and has 4 bolts on the passenger side. And the heads are just flip-flopped, so the 4-bolt one is on the front on this side. But this one here is the 2-bolt size. So this is over the camshaft here. It goes this way. Right, so that goes over that cam journal right there. So you take the 2 bolts out and you have to remove this. But first, this is on the back of the cylinder head, and there's 2 10 millimeter bolts. I can talk. Little guys here. And to get those loose, you definitely want to have on hand this kind of wrench to get back in there, because you're not getting a socket. And you could use a regular combination wrench and kind of get down there and do the thing, you know. But these ratcheting ones are brilliant for this, and they're straight, so you don't have to deal with the angles and everything. So ratcheting 10 millimeter to get that off the back is really helpful. So first, remove this what do you call it, cap on the back, the bracket thing that holds everything in place. Remove that. Then you remove your cam cap, bearing cap. And then this thing comes out too, because this is right on the back there. And then we put everything back together. So what you want to do is get yourself some black RTV, right? And we're going to put just a little bit on these journals here. And just leave a little bit of room here so that you're not getting, nothing infiltrates into the cam bearing. So that should be good. Then on the bearing cap itself, the cam seal, you want just a little layer of black RTV. Make sure it's good and clean. Make sure everything's good and clean. Use brake clean, gasoline, whatever. And we're just going to put a small layer all the way around. Can you see this? Small layer all the way around. You just need a thin layer, that's all, because you don't want this stuff gooping all over the place. There's some hollow oil passages and stuff in there that you don't want the stuff to get in and it's the tiniest bit. All right, wipe my fingers off and we'll start reassembly here. So what I'm going to do real quick, just to make life easy, is I'm going to put this in on the back, and I'm just going to put one screw through it, just loose, so that everything's easier to put together a bit later. Because when this thing's in place, then I can just slide it all together. Just a couple turns to hold it there. So now it's just swinging around. Let me give you a shot here. So again, there's the cam bearing where the cap bolts to, and I just have this thing loosely back there, ready to just pull up and put the other screw in and hold everything in. It's just kind of how I work, you know, like to plan ahead just a little bit. Plus I did the other side already and learned. All right. Next will be, I'm just going to get some oil on my finger, and I'm going to put oil here and on the camshaft, just a little bit in there, not enough to get, you know, ruin the black RTV and mess up the seal, but just so I don't, because I brake cleaned everything, so I don't want a dry start. I want oil on these bearings, so I'm going to put a little oil on those. So I'm just putting a little bit of oil there. Put a little bit on the camshaft bearing itself. Just so we don't get any metal on metal, or as little as possible. So then you take your cam cap, pop it in the matching slot on the back. You can see there's this kind of ring where it's all going to be. All sitting there. And then pop this one on. Once that cap's on, you have your two bolts, look like that. Just put your bolts in, finger tight, and finger tight on both sides, and then torque them to spec, which is 11 foot-pounds. So you want to do, like, maybe you can get even an inch-pound wrench, right? Do 100 inch-pounds and then do like 8 foot-pounds and then 11 foot-pounds, and you're good to go. And that's that. And then finish putting that bracket on the back, and that's it. That's all there is to it. So that part's not hard. It's the getting to it that's the struggle. So all right, I hope this helps, guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out.